Hello guys, welcome to Everything Smartphone. Well, Realme announced Realme X50 Pro 5G in February. This one meant to be cheapest smartphone which contains Snapdragon 865 processor. So here I am again to present 5 best features of this new Realme X50 Pro 5G smartphone. By the way, there are a lot of things to be considered to buy this phone, but let's just focus on the top 5 features. So without further ado, let's get started the 5 best features of Realme X50 Pro 5G. This smartphone comes with moss green rust red color. This low saturated color looks premium, and it is good news that phone company getting over from the punchier high saturated color. This aluminum frame body has glass panel on the front and back, and that glass protected by Corning Gorilla Glass 5. They moved SIM tray in the bottom with USB Type-C and speaker grill. Back camera design is also very good, 4 camera aligned with same vertical line, and camera bump is also very thin. On the front, it holds full screen punch hole display to place 2 camera and a speaker on the top of display which takes a very small space. Well, this phone has 6.44 inches Super AMOLED capacitive touchscreen display with punch hole for placing camera. This 20:9 ratio display has 1080 into 2400 pixels resolution with 409 ppi density. Display supports HDR10 Plus and 90 Hz refresh rate. It has DCI P3 color gamut to produce accurate color. As usual, there is no display in the market compared to AMOLED display panel. It should have to be top-notch display in the market, but I personally don't that much fan of this big cutout in the display. But everyone has their own taste, so I'll leave that to you. For protection, it has Corning Gorilla Glass 5 on the front to protect your display. As like other flagship smartphone, it also has 7nm plus Snapdragon 865 processor with Adreno 650 GPU. They claimed their CPU has highest benchmark score on the AnTuTu benchmark test. And as you know, all the 865 processor has 5G network support. This one is not different either. But Realme claimed they used 13 antenna to receive 360-degree signal that will provide better network speed. In storage option, it has maximum 12GB DDR5 RAM with 256GB UFS 3.0 internal storage capacity. Also, it has 6GB RAM variant with 128GB storage and 8GB RAM variant with 128GB storage. They claimed this UFS 3.0 is a special UFS 3.0, which is faster than 3.1 and normal 3.0. This hardware combination runs on latest Android 10 operating system with Realme One UI. This whole package can produce what's best possible smartphone performance that can we all assume. Let's see what happens when phone will come out in the market. Let's talk about the camera. It looks like flagship camera set a benchmark on quad camera setup. If you want to make a better back camera, then it should have to be 4 camera setup. To follow the trend, it has 64 megapixel f1.8 aperture wide angle camera which has face detection autofocus system and 12 megapixel f2.5 telephoto lens with 2x optical zoom. And the third camera is very interesting. It has 8 megapixel f2.3 ultra wide lens with 13mm focal length. But the interesting part is this ultra wide camera can also work as a macro camera. And the fourth camera is 2 megapixel f2.4 black and white depth sensor camera. Black and white camera sensor can capture more data and provide more dynamic range. As usual, camera has LED flash, HDR panorama and 960 frames per second slow motion capability. And this camera can record 4K video at 60 frames per second and 1080p video at 120 frames per second. But optical image stabilization is missing in this smartphone. Instead of that, it has electronic image stabilization which is powered by gyro. On the front, it has dual camera which is placed in the display by cutting a 4mm hole on it. It has 32 megapixel f2.5 wide-angle lens and 8 megapixel f2.2 ultra-wide-angle lens. This ultra-wide lens has 108-degree field of view and the wide lens has 80-degree field of view. And front camera supports HDR and portrait as well, but it can show you real-time depth of field image while shooting in portrait mode. That means you will see the blurriness before taking a picture. This front camera can shoot 120 frames per second 1080p video as well, and it also contains electronic image stabilization. So this 6-camera setup smartphone can produce decent images with both back and front camera, and also it can produce decent video quality. I have really no complaint about it. This is the most advanced feature of this smartphone. It has 4200 mAh non-removable dual cell battery and it has 65-watt super dart flash charging capability. This charger can charge 0 to 100% in just 35 minutes. To achieve that kind of performance in charging, it of course has USB Type-C as well, and it has dual cell battery. That means this 65-watt charger split its power to charge 2 battery cells at a time. This brings more safety in charging and makes it one of the fastest charging time. And also it has a decent battery performance too. With 3 minutes of charge, you can enjoy 100 minutes of video playback, 4 hours of calling, and you can listen 40 MP3 songs. Obviously, this is one of the best battery performance in any flagship smartphone currently available in the market. So that was the major 5 features of this new Realme X50 Pro 5G smartphone. But as usual, it has dual band Wi-Fi, Bluetooth 5.1, GPS and NFC for Google payments. According to its price range, this is the best flagship you can buy. Also, it is the cheapest 5G smartphone as well. We all can expect to release this phone in March 2020. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, then smash the like button, share this video and comment down below what do you think about this new Realme smartphone. Also, don't forget to subscribe our channel if you didn't yet and make sure to press the bell icon to receive notifications about our future updates. With that being said, I have to go for today. See you in the next video. Until keep watching everything smartphone and stay with technology.